on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. His first pass falls incomplete.
Pete, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
15 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
4th down.
Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Give now to the running back. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On the tackle. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First down, play action. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Has room into the secondary. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs trim the lead to 1. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
That's complete right side. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Now quickly to Watson. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Captain.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Working quickly here.
10 more yards. Complete to Troy Franklin. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Chiefs' 15-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion right. Quickly out to the right, complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Chiefs 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Working on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, Well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Throwing it again here. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. 30. He's at the 10. And into the end zone he goes. A pick six for Denver. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Check up.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
At the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Let's go.
Pass play on first and 10. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
70 Rangers. Set up. Stop liking 18.
Working now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Things going well so far. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throwing on first down, Nix. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to his running back. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Nix to throw again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go! Like Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw now. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yards to go.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Hey, mommy.
3rd and long for him here. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And plenty of hang time on this one. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
One last play before the break. He put a receiver in motion right. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
Bates now for the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Still finding room past the 45. And he's brought down at the 44. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Runs like that one, baby, that's where you could really see how locked in and in sync this offense is. The choreography up front to get all the blocking in place, the back's ability to see those holes as they open up, and the coach is finding the right call, Kate, for the right moment. It's beautiful to watch when a plan comes together.
Next, quick out wide, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Nix with it on first. Chased out to his right. He finds Watson over the middle. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll throw again. Nix. Caught on the slant. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Hey, check it. Ready? 70, Timberwolf. Cowboy 80. Check go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Go! Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
They'll work against the blitz. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 19-yard line.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this second and inches. Hand off to the back. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Walking quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready? Bombers.
It's Nix out of the pistol. And this is going to fall incomplete. They made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. That throw doesn't lead to 6, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. It's no good. Oh, his aim was up on that shorty block, and it hits the right upright. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
That's why I don't kick field goals, man. I hate this kicking meter.
I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's
gay, yo.
by the upright.
Golly, man.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's completed right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
42-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Get some space around midfield. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Panther 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's incomplete on 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
60
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's the first down. It takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Broncos corral it. Excellent return here as they get the football, and they're going to take over on the opposing side of midfield. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. First and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Hold on, set. Ready. Bombers.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Setting up to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf. Check smash. Panther 11.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They kind of look their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Oh, my son.
They'll run here on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Back-to-back carries here. He's got it in the red zone. Cuts it to touchdown, Denver! The Broncos continue piling it on here in the 4th.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights, and the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Take over.
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. They'll pick up their 17. And that's a Chiefs first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Fry connected with Xavier Worthy there. So second down coming up.
19 type. 9 Cowboy 8 Warrior 70.
They're throwing it. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They're going play action. Headed out right. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos take over as he records his 10th career INT. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Running this one left. He's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Putting the tight end in motion. We're going to pass it here. Brought in right side. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Look at the pace here as the clock continues to run.
And the Broncos first down.
they're going to spike this one. Wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Gets him on the in route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Going for it on fourth, Nix. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
70, Dragon 60. Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's Worthy running the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here he goes, one final shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.